Exactly.
Hey everybody, we're live for the Bad Batch Season 1 Episode 3 of The Replacements. That's the name of this episode coming up. So we left off last week with Omega, the child of the five. So Hunter was kind of in transit. They were about to leave, of course, and then the character, his name is Cut. I can't pronounce the last name. I think it's LaQuain. Anyway,
That sounds right. Seems right.
So Cut LaQuain and Sue were the recipients of the Bad Batch when they came to visit. In case anybody wants to know who Cut is, he first appeared in the Clone Wars. I believe it was season 2. The episode is called The Deserter. So if anybody wants a little bit of a history, check on who Cut LaQuain is. That would be his first appearance. With that said, Omega then changed her mind and stayed with Hunter aboard, of course, their ship, as that kind of left us hanging there.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Ooh. So it's kind of like more of a, like I said last time, it was kind of like more of a character building. So just to get a little bit more of an idea of personality. I thought it was pretty neat on that, because you eventually got to have a character building kind of episode, right? So some people will call that a filler, but you got to have that, right? So action's good, but if you don't have any story to back it up, it's not really, like, okay, what's going on? So unlike some other Star Wars movies, I'm not going to quote Rian Johnson. Did that come out? I'm sorry. So,
But it has to build your interest. It has to create a deeper plot for you to get hooked on, to really want to follow. So, therefore, the previous episode, and we'll see what's in store on this one.
yes. So, really curious to see how this is going to turn out. There wasn't a whole lot. I didn't see the preview to this one. There's a lot of fan-made versions of the preview, so obviously there was some obviously season previews for the entire season already that was put out before season or episode 1 even came out. But so this is going to be a fun time, kind of updating things as I go. Been trying to get videos together in between live party watch ups. Obviously you can see the background, kind of making it more fun. Any suggestions, comments below, please like and subscribe. We want to really make this thing grow, and it's all, all of you guys. So we appreciate you. We appreciate, because we're part of the fandom as well. So just appreciate anything, any ideas that you may have that you may want to see on this channel. So leave it in there in the comments. We'd love to hear it. So without further ado, just want to make sure I have everything ready to go. So everybody, just make sure you have Disney Plus ready to go. Episode 3. I'm going to start it here in just a few moments. Of course, I can't play any of the video or the sound, copyright reasons, as you may already know. So is Grogu excited to watch along with us today?
Can you see?
Give him a little hug, a little squeeze. He might say something, I don't know. Our cheesy Hasbro version of Grogu. We love him.
I think he's ready.
He's ready to watch this thing. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put our stopwatch up here.
Everyone's ready to watch along with us.
Yes. If you all are ready, we are also ready. And there's the timer. I'm going to go ahead and hit start on this thing and let her rip. So we'll comment along the way. We'll try to keep it as quiet, minimal as possible, so you can enjoy the viewing experience. So you might get a reaction, obviously, throughout the show. It's about a half-hour show, but all right. Well, enough talking. We'll just start watching. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're off.
Is he too green?
Sorry about my squeaky chair. It's as old as me.
He's gonna relax now and watch it. So.
Oh. Stand by, fandom. It looks like it wasn't actually ready. We hit play and episode 2, I think, came up. That was weird.
Yeah, 3 should be available.
I'm like, I think I've seen this before. I don't know.
There it goes.
Bingo.
It didn't
It popped.
refresh.
All right, we're going to try this again. All right. Starting now. Just want to make sure you're all paying attention, you know. Everybody's on their toes, ready to go. All right.
Some of you out there may have to pause so we can catch up. Okay. 10-second delay.
Yes, got your water break. Got your coughs in. Popcorn's ready to go. We got Grogu ready to whine and throw some force at us.
Yeah, he already nodded off a little bit. There he goes.
Some Hasbro force.
Or either.
Chow time.
Ready for a roller coaster.
It looks like they're Something you'd be preparing for.
Yeah.
Looks
Hands
like a
up.
fun ride.
Yeah.
Hands up.
Raise your hands.
Hands up. Who needs a seatbelt?
Yeah, speak positive. That's the end of the ride.
I know. That's such a quick ride. Tarkin's first report, the voice actor sounds very familiar. I just can't pick it out.
I'll have to hear it some more.
Yeah. Oh.
They have their mask on. They didn't get their COVID shot.
Completely different realities. the squeaky chair. Sorry. The elite troopers, those black troopers. I wonder if it's somehow also tied into Rogue One.
Mm. Ah, they're going into that. Oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
It's like a giant lizard.
Oh. Some type of poison? Or, oh, just this mask. I like iguana.
Yeah, it looked like an iguana, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just a really fast one. Wow.
Oh.
Okay. So that's one evil bunch.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
Well then. Wow.
That's a lot of characters to write off.
That elite squad is something.
Lucky her new pet.
I think you're right.
Did I call it?
Yeah. Butterfly Angel over here, y'all. My Wonder Wife. Storm didn't get that one.
Aww.
He's in shock, like, ooh, Jango Fett reference. Those who've watched the Star Wars movies, episodes 1 and 2. Yeah, you'll understand the reference when you watch those two movies, if you haven't already.
For a moment, I thought it was a bounty hunter earlier versus trooper.
It kind of resembles that, right?
Because it was, yeah, the one that made the fire in the further background. Aw.
Made him a little bunk. Her. forgetting.
Yeah. Aw.
She got her little room. Look at that.
Aw. Don't wreck it.
Is Wreck-It's real name Ralph? Oh man, Dave Filoni, you're a flippin' genius, man. Oh, that was good.
Do you take the torch or the saber?
That's actually a good question. Like, in this reference, would Dave Filoni take the torch from George Lucas? In this case, the Star Wars reference being the lightsaber. Well, there's an interesting question. If George Lucas were to have a lightsaber, what kind of lightsaber would it be? What color? And what do you think the hilt would look like? Something to think about. I think that would be a cool idea. Like how they would have their own like torches, you know.
Yeah.
So Dave Filoni, I'm kind of curious to see what kind of saber he would go with.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're definitely Jedis.
In their own right?
Yeah.
One created them, one has taken the reins. So Filoni, I hope honestly, he breathes and bleeds Star Wars. He loves it. I love the story writing, the ideas that he has. I just hope that Lucasfilms would just let him take over.
Yeah, he definitely seems to know it, understand it the best that I've ever seen.
Absolutely. When they did Mandalorian, oh my God, the series is just phenomenal. When Filoni came aboard, it just like blossomed from there. I mean, you can't. 3 or 4 different shows coming out from that, just from Mandalorian alone. So it was that good. So just to kind of recap, obviously, there was a little hint about the first elite troopers, the troopers in black, and they were more fluid through the future as far as when the Empire was actually more formidable, or they're definitely to be reckoned with. I'm curious to see, because it looks like some of the characters on that squad resemble a little bit of Rogue One. So I'm kind of curious on the hypothesis there. They're just hypothetical. You never know. Could see something connection there. You know, they started off the first episode with Caleb being Kanan. So in the future with Rebels. So this is obviously before Rebels became the rebellion. By about, I would like to say almost 20 years, because Caleb was more of a master when he ran into Ezra. So in this situation, Caleb was about 7-ish, 8. I'll have to look into that again. So stuff to think about. Curious to see what this next episode will be. Episode 4. We'll try to break this down a little bit more. Maybe I can throw another video up there and see what's going on. That really spells out maybe some Easter eggs in this episode. I really want to find and dig a little more into the elite troopers, and maybe find a little bit more behind that.
They're kind of like the special ops, black ops.
Yeah. So it's a good episode. So this concludes the live watch party. I will continue with a video later on to kind of recap this episode of The Replacements. And kind of really curious to see what you all think. And again, comments are welcome. We're still getting this thing off the ground, so hopefully you enjoyed with us. So
Share
again,
with us what you picked up in the show.
love to hear it. Like, subscribe. We can use them. So we could definitely use a good fan base, but not just because to use. I hate to use that word, but because we're fans too. So we'd like to share our experience, and we'd love to have you share yours with us as well. So with that said, we're gonna tune out, but we would love to follow up with you. Again, we're gonna have some more videos along the way. We'll have another watch party next Friday morning at 3 a.m. Eastern time. So looking forward to doing this again in a week's time. And again, I'm going to try to throw up some more content. Again, everything's kind of blooming out, so I'm trying to get all the graphics together and putting things together so we can make this actually look like a decent video production as we grow.
I think it looks great.
So yeah, let us know what you think. In the meantime, we'll see y'all later. Till next time, Storm, Butterfly Angel, and Grogu. We're out. So
Bye-bye.
we will see
Till
you
next
all
time.
next week.